Transformers The Last Night is probably the worst movie I've ever seen in a movie theater. Let's start with that. So, this is going to be a non-spoiler review. It's not like you can do a spoiler review, because you would kind of have to have a story and plot points to spoil something. But you don't got to worry about that with this movie. Anybody that's seen this movie won't be able to spoil it for you. I don't even think Michael Bay or anybody that wrote this could spoil it for you, because there's nothing to even explain in this whole entire movie. So I wasn't planning on going to see this. We listed it in our list at the beginning of the year, but it was just like the last Ninja Turtles. It was like, okay, I'm not going to see this movie, even though it's a comic book / superhero movie thing. But I ended up going to see it. And I always was planning to see it eventually in IMAX just because of the special effects. So going into this movie, I wasn't expecting, any masterpiece, any Oscar-type winning movie. I'm not here about the characters, the story. I really want to see Michael Bay's IMAX craziness. He's the one that kind of kicked the IMAX thing off. And even that was disappointing. So I never wanted to leave a movie before. Like, for me, I paid for that ticket. I'm watching. I don't care if I don't like it or not. I'm sitting there, I'm watching end credits, all the credits. I want to see who the Grip A was, everybody. And so this was the first movie I was like, yo, I think I want to just get up and go. This felt like a chore. It felt like I was suffering watching this movie. And I'm just like, when you're in a movie and you're just like, oh my God, I want this to be over. I want this to be over. That's a problem. So, yeah, it was not good. It was not good at all. It was terrible. But funny enough, I would still tell people to go see this. I think everybody should go see this. Because once you see this movie, you're going to have a lot less to complain about in any of these other movies. Like, this movie is going to raise the bar for every other movie. Because I don't care what movie you talk about, whether it's Baywatch, Batman vs. Superman, Rough Night, any of these, people can play out the story was bad, the plot was bad, the characters. Watch Transformers The Last Night, and you will see what bad storytelling is. You will see what terrible characters is. You will see what bad jokes are. Like, just, whoo, Jesus, I'm telling you. So I'm sitting there watching this movie, and I'm like, one or two things happen. One or two things. Michael Bay, who is kind of an egomaniac, from what I hear, he has a big, head and everything. I think either somebody challenged him, like bet him, like, Michael Bay, you keep making bad review movies, but they make money and they keep giving you a job. But I bet you just can't go out there and make complete dirt trash and people still pay for it. I guarantee you couldn't do it. And Michael Bay was just sitting there like, alright, challenge accepted. And got up and was just made a complete trash of a movie. It's either that or there's some type of social experiment going on that they can't tell us about. And they're using Michael Bay's movie as the focus to see exactly how shallow our entertainment values are. Because that movie just had... I laughed a few times. So before I get my rating, I will say I laughed a decent amount. And I've always thought Transformers were funny. Whoever it is, Michael Bay or whoever that makes some... Not all the jokes, but they always got some good jokes. So I laughed. I definitely had some laughing moments. But it cannot outweigh anything else in that movie. So I'm not saying there's zero to like, but it's darn near close. So that's the only thing I can explain it. Like, somebody's tricking us, or Michael Bay is just sitting back laughing like these people will watch whatever I make. Ants, peasants. So I don't know. But I do think people should go see it, because I can't explain how bad it is. No review you watch is going to explain how bad it is. You need to see that movie to see how bad a movie really can be. And so go out and see it. I wouldn't pay extra money for it. And even the IMAX wasn't that good. So I saw it IMAX 3D. It literally was like every other IMAX 3D movie I've seen. There's some shots that are really gorgeous with the stuff they did in the UK and all that. But for the most part, it was just like any other Transformers movie. It wasn't anything that was mind-blowing like I was expecting. Like, they were talking like Bay's taking this to the next level. At this point, I think the submersive experience that Christopher Nolan is creating with Dunkirk looks more exciting than Transformers. So I was even disappointed with the effects. That's the only thing I want to go see. So my grade, I'm going to give this a 20%, 20 out of 100%. Like I said, there were some jokes. That's literally all I can say about this movie. There were some jokes that I found pretty funny. They tickled me. Other than that, everything was horrible. I can't explain it. I really can't explain it. Go see this movie if you haven't, so you can understand our pain. And if you, definitely, now that we're getting into the summer, I got more free time. I want to go market more, reach out to people more, kind of grow the channel. Definitely comment. I want to engage with you. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe. That stuff helps. I'm really trying to branch out in my free time and start growing this thing. So if you heard it here, it's official Canon.